All right. Next up, we have the Monday night game, and that would be, let's see here, Browns at Broncos. Bias plus score 15.8. Favors the Broncos, Benny. I just finished playing the Broncos in Madden, man. Broncos are spanking my butt.
Yeah, they that defense is looking crazy good, man. I didn't know how long they were going to be able to sustain this,
Don't
but I
overlook
figured if
that offense. Your boy Bo is getting it in.
well, that's what I was getting ready to say. I was thinking if they could sustain it long enough to get a couple more wins as he gets better and better each week, they might really be on to something. They could be actually very dangerous in the playoffs. But let's talk about the Browns first. They're 3-8. They played host to the Steelers on Thursday Night Football, and what looked like a game that the Steelers should win. But the weather got progressively bad, worse and worse over the course of the game. Started out as rain, turned into sleet, and eventually a full blown snowstorm there. It was without a doubt NFC North weather. I meant to say AFC North weather. I'm sorry. It was NFC North weather too. But this was an AFC North game, and crazy as it may sound, the Browns handled it better than the Steelers did. They turned this is nuts. Now I thought the Texans stats were crazy on the side that looked like they were so good there was no way they could lose the game, but they lost the game. We got the opposite here for the Browns. They turned the ball over 3 times. They significantly lost the time of possession. They got outpassed and outrushed, but they made it tough for the Steelers to get into the end zone, and that's how they stayed in this game. They actually held the lead all the way through the game until the Steelers finally scored their second touchdown on a Russell Wilson to Calvin Austin pass. And that was the field position to get that touchdown was actually gifted to them by a Jameis Winston sack fumble. So now you're thinking, okay, they're going to crumble. They're down 19-18. It looked really grim. Jameis threw an interception, but there was 4:28 left in regulation. The defense stepped up. They forced a 3-and-out, and Jameis put together a 9-play, 45-yard drive. And with 57 seconds left in the game, Nick Chubb scored on a 2-yard run, and Jameis tossed a pass to Jerry Jeudy for the 2-point conversion, and they beat the Steelers 24-19. Great. Now for the home team, Denver Broncos. We got another win for the Broncos on their way to what looks like a playoff spot for rookie quarterback Bo Nix. They have pretty steady run game. It's not outstanding, but it's pretty steady. But they got a really strong defense. And by the way, talked about records being broken earlier. Bo Nix broke the franchise record for rookie touchdowns. The record was 14 touchdowns by a rookie. Get this, it was set by Marlon Briscoe way back in 1968. So that rookie record stood since 1968 of 14 touchdowns by a rookie. And Bo Nix has that record, or tied the record anyway. So that being said, I'm going with the Broncos in this one. Great game by Jameis. If you have a chance, I put on my Facebook page. They had him mic'd up from the beginning of the game all the way to the end. It's super entertaining listening to this guy. I captioned it for the love of the game. Listening to this guy over the course of a game is just awesome, man. It's not just the pregame speeches and the wild, crazy stuff that he says. This dude, when he's in the game, he's into the game. You know what I mean? So if you get a chance, take a look and listen to that. But yeah, I'm going to pick the Broncos to win this one.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Going with the Broncos, going with the bias Ben. That wraps up the Bias Plus report for week 13.